Welcome back to Far Cry 5's arcade mode, the mode that can give you something really good, or the mode that can give you hot garbage. So it's been a while since I've done this, but we're gonna do an arcade hero challenge today. My version of an arcade hero challenge is that we go into the arcade hero, have to complete 2 levels, whatever they are, and we only get 5 lives to do so. I can skip a level if I choose to, but doing so, that means I lose 3 of my lives. So basically, I only get 1 level to skip, and it's gonna cost 3 lives to do so. There are so many maps in Far Cry. I don't think any of this has changed since the last time I did this. Seems to be the same. Oh yeah, it's the same, where it just gives you almost every bit of Assault. We got our first map of Assault, Night of the Living. How much you want to bet that this is gonna be a zombie map? Time to go and kill some zombies, most likely. James Bond was in a zombie film? Well, it seems that Blowout might be the god mode of this, but then again, maybe Machinery is. I'm just gonna go with Machinery because, well, normally I would go and just choose as little as possible, but this time I actually want to live, I actually want to survive, and I'm not an idiot. Well, sometimes. What the hell kind of map is this? This is just unusual. I can barely see anything. All I see is like red mist. This looks terrible. This map looks ugly. It's terrible. Who thought that this red map thing would be a good idea? This is just garbage. So now we begin our zombie battle. I hope health regeneration is turned on, because if not, then it's gonna be difficult to win. Wow, you're really fast. I caught that one on fire. That one on fire, and it's dead. This is gonna be a long shootout, but it's okay. At least right now it is. But 67 enemies, geez, that's a lot of enemies. One of the main reasons why I avoid the assault maps is because, for one, they're mostly designed for 2-player games, and 2, it's not really much of a map for the most part. You just have one horde mode area that you're supposed to kill everything and stay alive. If I want to play a horde mode, I just go play Mass Effect. Alright, what we got in this building? Hey, we got some more weapons to work with. Awesome! Oh yeah! Now we got stuff. I probably don't need this one, but let's take it anyway. We got more weapons to work with. Maybe this creator isn't so bad after all, if they're adding little secrets like that. I hope we find more secrets. Ah, that would explain what the waypoints are for. So there are more secrets on this map. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm quite happy about that. Most creators don't take that extra limit. They don't put that little extra effect into their game. How come I can't jump over this? Let me jump over. Oh, I can just go around. Well, that works too, I guess. I guess. This looks like a really small map. This is a really small looking map. Hey, it's my favorite gun, but it fires really slow. I can't get a headshot for hell. There we go. I got one. Am I able to just stand here and pick them off one by one? Or are you gonna spawn a boss zombie on me? There's another one dead. There's one on fire. I'll be able to just stay here and pick them off one by one until my ammo is all gone. Then I'm actually gonna have to do something. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll run into the fire. Maybe they'll run into the fire and make my job easier. Then again, maybe not. Oh, they spawn ammo when I kill them, at least. So it's not all bad news. Too bad it's not the right kind of ammo that I'm using. It's just too bad that it's not the ammo I would. I would really like the good ammo, please. If you would give me something I could actually use, that'd be great. That'd be really good. Don't give me handgun ammo. I don't have a handgun. Stop giving me handgun ammo. There, you're gonna die now. You aren't taking my 5 lives, you darn zombies. None of you are gonna take my 5 lives. I won't let you. I had a feeling that this would get repetitive, so I'll be back when something relevant happens. Okay, the enemy seems to have stopped spawning. I don't know what happened. Where are they? I guess I'll have to go around the map and look. Oh, hey, now they're finally coming. You disappeared all of a sudden, zombies. I was so scared. Please don't ever disappear on me like that again. Otherwise, I'll have to give you a... I'll just have to lecture you, and then you'll probably just ignore me. Because you'll be too hungry for human flesh. Oh my god, that's not a zombie. You are a traitor, sir. You betray this region. How dare you come in with guns all of a sudden? Maybe the zombies learned how to use them. We got intelligent zombies. Die, intelligent zombie, die! You don't deserve to be whatever I'm being. Actually, I'll take the other weapon. I don't want this one. I refuse to let you take my life, sir. You are going to just drop. I can barely see you. And on YouTube, it probably looks even worse. I was gonna go look around the map, but I don't really care anymore now that there's enemies here. What the hell, is that Connor? Not Connor. John. I always forget their names. That is John. Well, do I have a grenade? Because that would be really cool right now. I do have a grenade. Well, let's just permanently put them down, because if I don't, they're just gonna get up. Of course, that one got up. Oh, there we go. Now they're down. Do I get to take their handgun? Oh, yeah, I get a handgun now. This handgun's probably better than a Magnum. I mean, he's used it on me, and he's done quite a bit of damage in the past. He's literally destroyed me with his handgun. It feels like more of a Magnum fire, or at least something with piercing in it. Round 2 of the zombies, here we go. Ha! I win. Most assault maps are terrible. They're outright horrible in terms of design and gameplay. They don't know how to properly balance the game. The creators, most creators. This one, however, this one seems okay-ish. This one's alright. I can't believe I'm saying that. It must be the end of the world. Not including the map that I'm playing right now. It probably is the end of the world here. But still, this map looks alright. It's playing alright, too. I don't know why there's emptiness here, though. I mean, can someone explain this to me? There's like emptiness here, so... The enemies are now killing themselves on the map, too. They just killed themselves. Ah, what is this? Oh, I just may have screwed myself. I am so smart. Now there's just a bunch of emptiness over here. It was good until this emptiness started. Now it's very, very questionable. And now I have no idea where I am. I don't even know if I'm going the good way. But I can't find any enemies, so if that tells you anything. They're just afraid to take on Strange Desmal because he's got so many lives. He has to take them on all these enemies now. They'd have to take me on 5 times to get anywhere, and they don't want to do that. So they're afraid, and they're hiding. They're running. They're probably, like, making sure that they don't want to go anywhere near this awesomeness. Because I got friggin' John, or... What's John? Joseph? What's the name? I forget what his name is. I always forget the antagonist names. It's probably because they're so forgettable. The only one I remember is Faith. And that's only because she's a woman. I guess I remember Joseph too, because all the enemies talk about him all the time. But everyone else, it's just horribly forgotten about. I mean, they feel like generic enemies. Just generic bosses, if you even want to call them a boss. And now this is getting quite boring. I can't find anything, so let's speed this up. Oh my god! I can't believe it took this long to find one enemy. That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. It took me this long just to find one zombie. Fuck this game. Fuck this level. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it. An assault map with potential, ruined by a bunch of wide openness and unable to find any enemies for miles on end. I'm gonna have to officially activate my skip. There's just no other way. I don't want to spend hours on this place. This level's just a piece of garbage.
It must be the end of the world.
Let this be a lesson to you. Play test your levels. It goes a long way. So now I have to do 2 levels with only 2 lives. So things are not looking good. Here we go with the Void 53R. At least it's a bounty this time, so it should be relatively doable. Right? Right? Assault, melees, they didn't change anything. Well, I'm trying to survive, so we're actually going to pick Assault. I'm going to take advantage of every possible thing. Everything possible to keep me alive, because I only have 2 lives. This leads nowhere. This led to nothing. There's a floating cigarette butt in the air. Where are you? Where are you? I need to find you, and I need to take you out, and then I can get on with my hell life. And that's a soft... Is that a soft lock? No, it's not. Alright. All's good. I need to find you. I need to find you. I'm gonna find you, enemies. I need to find those enemies. There's no target on the map. They don't give me an indication of where it is, so I just have to randomly search spots. I just have to look around places. There's tractors here, and they probably want me to use them, but I'm not going to, because generally vehicles are a suicide. Unless you get a helicopter with... any kind of helicopter, really. Once you get a helicopter, most vehicles are just suicide. They don't really work all that well. They're not the greatest. I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing now, and that's starting to concern me. That is probably the finish line. Oh, look at all the enemies. Which one of you is it that I have to kill? Just that one? That's it? Well, that's easy. There, he's dead. Now all I have to do is just go to the exit. So where do I have to go to reach the exit? I have to go this way. I have to go this way. I could always just take the airplane, but I'd have to kill those guys up there first. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking the airplane. Let's take out these guys. There. They're down. The airplane is all mine. We are gonna fly to victory. We are gonna fly. Wait a minute. I didn't check to see if I had a parachute. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. No airplane for me. This is a nice fort, though. It's just too bad that there's so much emptiness around. This level's alright. It's okay. It's definitely not the best. There could have been a lot more. And it just feels like there was so much lack of detail. I know Far Cry 5 doesn't give you a whole bunch to work with. most customized systems don't give you a whole lot to work with. But oh god, freaking hell, I'm going the wrong way. It's I know it doesn't give you the whole lot to work with, but still, you got to admit that this is just barren. Look how empty this is. Look how boring this is. You know what I mean? Oh goody, we got a runway. Well, that's all right. This isn't a very good. This is a good designed runway. I actually thought this was a normal road at first. That's like a road for vehicles. It's a road for vehicles, not for airplanes. So it's just it kind of threw me off. I got on the wrong side of the seat. I don't want to go on that pit. I want to go here. I'm gonna just take the risk and hopefully I have a parachute. Otherwise, this is gonna be a very short-lived victory. So, I hope this is high enough. I really do. Wow, this is actually quite intense. I can't turn very well. I can't turn very well. Oh god, I'm gonna land on the cliff. Oh god damn it! I may have just permanently screwed myself for winning the level because the airplane is gone. This is not looking that great now. This is definitely partially my fault. And oh my god, there's even more emptiness out here. What the hell, man? Or woman? What are you doing? I thought you were making a level. This is not a level. This is just not. This back here. You should have just made it unaccessible. Or put an out of bounds. I guess you can't do that because you can't make it unaccessible because of the airplane, because people would just fly back here anyway, but I guess you could have just put an out of bounds. It's the closest thing to it. Oh, what did I find now? Oh, that's where I started. And back at the beginning. Oh, I think I might have found something. Finally, the door was discovered. That makes me an idiot for not noticing this. But I was just too busy trying to stay silent from the guys. I thought you had to actually use the airplane, but this changes everything. No, it doesn't. Most of this level is still quite empty. Death Island Assault. Of course, it's going to end with assault. Why wouldn't it? We knew that it was going to come to this. But I have infinite ammo, so maybe there is hope. Alright, Death Island. Hit me with your best shot. I am here to win. Only 15 enemies, and this looks just ugly. Only 15 enemies. I can do that. Let's go. You didn't think that I'd be coming for you, did you, dumb zombies? But I am. Because I can, and will, and I will put you out of your misery, because my shotgun is absolute. And what do you got? You got nothing. That's it? Oh, I'm gonna have to go look around the islands now, it seems. So my initial thoughts on this level is kind of lazy. Honestly, I'm gonna say this is lazy. This looks like it only took like 1 or 2 days work. There's not very much done here. Oh, I almost killed myself. That would have been bad. I'm swimming in a pool of blood. Yay! I'm swimming in red water. Yeah, it's kind of lazy because it looks like anyone could have come and just built this. But hey, we'll see if there's anything else. Now we're on the smaller islands that apparently are like broken up. How did they get broken up? Who knows? Oh my god, this is so horribly dull. There's nothing going on now. Absolutely nothing. If anyone wanted living proof, once again, why I stay away from assaults, well, this is probably one of the reasons why. So we gotten 2 bad assault maps now. And 1 bounty that, well, it was just kind of unfinished. I'm gonna count it as unfinished. This is supposed to be an action game. People are not going to spend hours trying to figure out where the creator wants you to go, and unless there's an indication or clear pathway. Nobody's gonna spend hours on one level for that. At least not on this game. When people come on this game, they expect gunfire, they expect fighting, they expect shooting stuff. They don't expect spending an hour trying to get on top of a friggin' island. Oh goody, we finally have enemies again! Yay! We're finally getting somewhere. That's good too, because I was almost ready to call the quits until these guys showed up. I was ready to actually just end it because nothing was getting anywhere. Hi, zombie. Ah, darn. How many of you are left? Well, apparently there's 7. 6. There's at least 6 zombies left. Okay, I don't know where the other one is, so I'm just gonna jump this way. That guy is so big and massive. He thinks he's so powerful and so good. But they're not. You're not good. Anyone who got stranded on this island has got to have the worst luck ever. Okay, well, I'm going to use something else then. Oh, that's much better. Do I have unlimited grenades too? Oh my... Oh, I wish I'd known I had grenades. Gotcha! Finally! Sons of dick. Just taste this nastiness. Who else wants a piece of me? Probably no one. Oh, god damn it! Am I gonna spend hours trying to find another one? Ugh! You know, the funny thing is, Highlight NPC is turned on. And that was a bug. It's now doing the logo all of a sudden. That was definitely a bug. Anyway, the Highlight NPC is turned on, but because it's the same color of the water in the background, I literally can't see them. I can't see anything. So I still have no idea where the hell those enemies are. The assault logo just doesn't want to go away now. It's been stuck on my screen. It's been stuck there ever since I went and checked to see the modifiers again. So, this is forever an assault, eliminate all enemies. And you'll just have to get used to it. Oh, there's the last 3 enemies. I can't believe I actually beat this map. This map was just so much garbage. Way too much swimming. Just way too much swimming for this type of game. With no real rhyme or reason. I know that this is an island, but still, this is just it does not work well with this type of game. Just drop dead so I can go already. Jeez. Please, just go down. How much bullets does this guy have? Drop dead. Finally. Let us never speak of this horrible island bloodbath again. I'm surprised that I actually survived this, considering how awful it was going in the beginning, and I actually had to skip a map, but we managed to make it through. So that's pretty good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!